I think it should be working. If everyone can hear me, please let me know. That is greatly appreciated. I don't know why it's not capturing the game, so that's fun. Let's see. Hello, capture specific window. Nope, still being funky. I love technology. Technology is great. I love black screens. The greatest. I think at this point I might just make it a full screen. No, it doesn't let me. That's great. It's worked before. No idea why it doesn't work now. But, let me just try doing full screen. Display capture. There we go. That works. This is my background. I think it's pretty. It's a painting by Franz Winterhalter, I believe. But I got it working, so that's good. Don't worry. It should be on display capture, so I don't know why it's being a potato, so that's fun. Okay, now I believe I got it working. we go. Everything's working. So let's hop into a game. And for those who don't know, this is pretty much Battle Arena, I guess is the best way to put it. I will play Seraphine. And I don't like Warwick, so this band.
Let's change the world.
I'll be honest, today all I kind of did was cry. Cry and eat my feelings. Which I know isn't healthy at all. But, today was just not a good day for me today. And, the last few weeks, you know what, the last year has not been good for me. But, that's a story for another time. But I hope everyone had a good day, at least. Oops, no, I don't want that, I want this. Let's see how well this goes.
And we're back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like this mode actually, I think it's Teemo. And I miss everything. Yay. Oh dear. Kazakhs, be careful. I don't think I can keep him alive. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to beat this on my own. Hello, Hildigo. I believe that's how you say it. Please correct me if I'm wrong. You have a very pretty name. Dark Harvest is always nice.
Come on, let's get back to the fight.
Let's see. I want to figure out how to put music on the stream like Eric Dota does. I don't know how he does it. I don't like dealing with Zaries. Come back. Oh dear. I can't help him. this might not go in our favor, but that's fine. It's not over yet. Actually,
As the fighters exchange legal tender for objects of indeterminate worth. Time's up, fighters.
okay, no, I can't.
It's harder to stumble on this stage.
I'm kind of rusty in this, so I apologize. I didn't do any warm-up games or anything. I probably should have, but I didn't.
Savor life's
This is going great. Fabulous. I don't know why Kindred's ultimate makes the other team immortal. I don't know it to go. I'll try this and see what happens.
Money on these fights, so make it worth his while.
I also haven't been I haven't gotten much sleep since December.
they go down, and sometimes
So I just seem tired all the time, and that is no fun at all.
Over. What an incredible display.
Life just hasn't been very nice the last little while. But it's okay. I think.
Who will win? Who will die? Stay tuned to find out.
I'll do this.
sure where I'm going. Can't wait to find out.
Diego has entered the arena.
Nothing better than a good song.
Oh, we won that round.
Scuttle.
Did I have all this gold? Can't wait for level 7000 Velvet destroying everything.
Come for the show.
Let's get this bread. Belveth. Belveth is horrible. She looks like a rat.
Easier to hear someone else than you.
Melee!
Music helps you keep your head up. Your turn to shine.
Congratulations! A well-earned
Anybody have anything exciting to share?
Go. Ba-ba-da-bee-ba.
Oh, they got eliminated already?
What a choice! I can't wait to see that augment in action.
You can't keep your song inside. Harmonize. That's the end of this performance. Encore's coming up. Sometimes music hurts.
Be careful.
People don't always listen, but that's no reason to keep quiet.
Big round win!
How difficult is difficult?
Don't mistake me for my lyrics. Your turn to shine.
A challenger has entered the ring!
Gotta keep moving with the beat.
Oh, we won that. Each card you play makes your HP go down 1. Yep. Oh, that doesn't sound like fun mechanics at all.
No worldwide high-stakes tournament would be complete without purchasing performance-enhancing items.
That doesn't sound like a fun boss at all to fight against.
It's fighting time. Joins the fray.
Everyone fights to be heard.
We've got one more chance at this. But I beat it with a different character than what people online recommend. Oh, that's always fun if you ask me.
Gotta find the rhythm of the chaos.
Let's get back to the fight. Jin has joined the show.
Let's get this spread. Come on, Kazakhs. I have faith. No, I worried it might be misplaced. Oh well, second place isn't too bad. I'll take second place. I beat it with poisoning. If there's anything Pokemon has taught me, it's that poisoning your enemy usually works. Let's do Nico. Excuse me. Good thing I got some. I don't want to deal with Warwick.
Nico is best decision.
I haven't really played any new games in a while. Slay the Spire is fun. Isn't it a mobile game? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, I haven't been on this part of the platform before. Yeah, I haven't. Games nowadays, I agree with that, Hildigo. It's hard to find a good one. Like, I just find well, I haven't really been playing a lot of games lately, but I feel like I tend to, resort to some old ones, but I haven't been really playing games. I just, you know, haven't been in the mood for it, unfortunately. I don't like Master Yi. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I missed all of that, but we got something.
Who will win? Who will die? Stay tuned to find out.
I'll take this one. I'm trying to think about if there's anything that has caught my eye in the gaming industry lately. I tried Palia, I think is how you say it. It's sort of like Stardew Valley.
No more room for problems, please. Only room
It's
for
okay.
orange
I think it's cute. Didn't really put a lot of time in it though yet. Excuse me, it always seems to be down whenever I do feel like playing games. How did I thought that would hit him. No. Missing everything. It's okay.
So we'll keep your Soma alive. What to do now?
Ooh, actually, maybe I can purchase this.
Spirits are all around. Like bugs.
Damn it. I completely missed that. That's gonna be... Oh well, I get my ult back in about 2 seconds, so that's nice.
How big bugs need to go? What they say is
Got her.
Perfect round win.
Can our spirits be friends too?
Oops. I'll take this.
People with no
I'm playing Caves of Quad? I'm not quite sure how you say that. It is quite a wonderful game, only of the few that have caught my attention. I haven't heard of that one.
Melee.
Quickly googling it, it looks really fun. Running away. Ooh. I hit somebody. Oh. Didn't expect it to go like that.
The battle is
What's
over.
this do?
Incredible.
What's, oh, it's the gin trap. think Draven's voice in this is very funny.
Breathe in the atmosphere.
Got her. I got her.
And a hush falls over the crowd as the fighters exchange legal tender for objects of indeterminate worth.
Nico is a very fun hero to play.
We're back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see. Damn it.
Is it just me? Or does it get hot here?
No. Oh well. I have a friend in university that used to play LOL and he constantly mocked himself for it. I've only been playing since about February of 2021. So not too long. I took quite a long break from it though.
A challenger has entered the ring.
Give me the flower.
The ring is closing.
Yay!
King Crab eliminated.
Let's try this. Oh, we're in the lead by a lot.
Fighters. Samira has stepped into the ring. Closing in. Watch out.
Whew!
Minion.
That was pretty good. I think we might win this, but who knows? We have Viego and Vayne. blue corner, Shyvana and Master Yi in the red, and Master Yi is killing everything with a pulse.
Say goodbye to Team Scuttle.
Let's
No
try
worldwide
this.
high-stakes tournament would be complete without purchasing items. I love money. Someone join the action. This is gonna be good.
Oh, we won! I did not realize that we had won. That was fun. Does anybody have any tips for falling asleep and getting sleep and staying asleep? Because I haven't gotten any sleep since early December, and I sometimes have really bad nightmares, so I am wondering if there is a way to counteract those things. Because I'm tired of feeling like a zombie all day.
Nico's best decision.
I read books and drink. I've tried reading, but oh, I didn't see the tea part. I tried reading books before I go to sleep, but they just make me want to stay up and finish it, especially when my friend got me this Romanov book. And I remember it was the only book I read for weeks, and I couldn't put it down, and I couldn't sleep either when I tried to read it. I have tried tea, but it's hit or miss for me. I've tried lemongrass tea, I believe it is.
Fighters, show me your gloves! Not all of you have gloves? But that's right. It's a fight to the death kind of tournament.
But I didn't see the tea part when you said that you read and drink tea before bed. I'm like, well, if you drink gin before bed, I assume you mean you get a good sleep.
After fight, can Nico tell you about Ubi Petra? No, they only look angry now.
Uh-oh. That's cute how she hugs the pumpkin.
Round start.
Hello, enemy! Nico knows.
Sorry if I don't talk, it's because I'm trying to focus. Yay! Spin to win. The trend mirror.
On the Rings of Wrath, we've streamlined the shopping experience for your convenience.
Beauty shines from inside. Where's the heart?
Imagine if I had a real weapon. Imagine if I had a real weapon. Imagine if I had a real weapon. Who wants a piece of the jam? Who wants a piece of the jam? Who wants a piece of the jam? 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like this game mode. I like that it spices things up with the game. I have no ability power. No.
You lost.
Nico's solo wins everywhere. He's man. Kind of a hero.
But I don't play the game to like get Grandmaster or anything. I play it because I think it's fun.
Come on, let's get back to the fight.
Can't play though, or that friend I told you earlier will destroy me. Well, practice makes perfect, as they say. Oh god. Gotta get out of here. Running away. Shivers in my face. This? I don't know what that is, but it can apparently turn into some sort of cactus thing. is this? Oh, her plant. I didn't know what this was. No. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Maybe? No. Almost.
The items don't make the fighter, but they sure do help them win.
No.
Gotcha commercial!
I don't think we're gonna win this one. Oh no.
Ring is closing.
Oh well, you win some, you lose some. That's a pretty Soraka skin. Aw, Chibi Glenn. Let's try Ari. We can't do this. Not if we think like that. Is it Tom Kench or Tem Kench? Because I've heard it both ways and I'm not quite sure which one's right. This is a very... oof.
A clever fox is never caught.
I think we'll be okay. Why is this guy being overly philosophical and also slightly sad? Most optimistic LOL player. Fair point, yeah.
Alright, folks, let's keep these fights clean. No hair pulling, face smashing, or name calling. That is unless you're supposed to stay home.
Oh boy, I really hope it's not one of those players. Please don't tell me he's going to throw. Oh no.
The ring is closing.
No, so close. Let's try this.
Let's get back to the fight.
No, 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 no. Oh dear. Oh boy. School's starting back up in a couple of weeks, but I don't know if I want to go back to that program or do something else or take a gap year. I'm not really enjoying it anymore. I'm in marketing, but it doesn't click with me anymore.
This place reminds me of home. I carry the legacy of the Messiah.
Let's get this bully bear. Oh, I missed him. Got him.
I may have 9 tails, but I have unlimited lives.
Let's do this one.
And we're back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As the seasons change,
Oh, video coming out tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
What an incredible display!
I'm not gonna say on what, but it's a rant.
Cut to commercial!
Not my fault.
Falls over the crowd as the fighters exchange legal tender for objects of indeterminate worth! Break's over. It's fighting time.
The world is mine to discover. Feel this.
No.
Live with no regrets.
Well, we're in second place, so that's good.
The hunter.
Time's up, fighters! A new fighter in the arena! I like it!
I also want to try a regular game of LoL just to see how rusty I've gotten. No. Come on, Renekton.
There! Not getting up from that one, folks!
Let me just turn on the light. It's starting to get dark.
Come on, let's get back to the fight! A challenger has entered the ring!
Oh. Yay!
won't
Oh.
forget what it means.
Let's see. I don't know how some streamers can play the game for like 12 hours a day. I'm done after like 2 games of regular League.
Nature here is too fine.
Oh, they're kitties? I just realized that Yorick has kitty things.
Stay strong.
Kitty spirits.
I'm no longer afraid of losing control.
Okay, we're in second place so far. What the hell? The game is fun, gonna try it. I don't know how long this game mode specifically is gonna be around, but if you get the chance, I say play it. This one's really fun. Because I think this is a limited time game mode, this battle arena. I hope they make it permanent. No, get me away, get me away. Why does he want to get me so bad? Get him, Renekton. Get him. Get him. Just like the guy from Gravity Falls. That one guy who wears the white tank top. He's like, get him. Get him. Can you get him? Yay! We won! That was first place! And to think he wasn't positive that we'd win. What's unclaimed reward? No, I don't want to purchase the pass. Let's get an eyes puppet orb and see what... Reverse psychology. Oh, Sentinel Diana, which I don't have that one. I thought I did. That's a nice skin. Let's try a regular game of League and see how poorly that goes. I haven't played a regular game of League. Ooh. It's like I also want chocolate. Me. every day. I have no idea who that is, but I agree with them wanting chocolate. Honestly, all I've kind of done for the last few weeks is eat chocolate and my feelings. Let's see, 5v5. Got mid lane. Let's try Ari. I haven't played an Ari game in a while. I forgot what all the runes do. Huh? Huh? Phew! Bless me. Excuse me. Don't wanna deal with mastery.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
I'm drinking this peach club soda, and it's quite good. Healthier than pop. And to all the Americans watching, that's what the Canadians call a soda.
A clever fox is never caught.
Chocolate is love, chocolate is life. I agree with that. I highly agree with that. Chocolate's amazing. My guilty pleasure is white chocolate. White chocolate. I know it's not real chocolate. Excuse me. But it's so good. I have white chocolate with raspberries I've had. That's pretty good. Oh, Star Guardian Seraphine. Oh, that guy has the new cool Viego skin. I have the right runes. Electrocute. Almost forgot the runes that I needed. Now, I haven't played League proper in a long time. I've just been doing the tournament game mode. Prestige Immortal Journey Sonia. Oh, that's pretty. She looks like a princess. I'm gonna tell her that. Sona, you look like a princess. idea what Seraphine said.
I'm older than all of you combined.
Ward. I forgot the ward. That would be important.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I go here, I think.
There's beauty in even the smallest moments.
Look at that, that's funny.
I hear the wind.
Minions have spawned.
Do I need to mute a ping?
I'm living my best life.
Now I'm really bad at getting minions, so
Don't bother running.
I haven't also practiced this, so.
I lived and lived an eternity. Refreshing. The world is mine to discover. I want to see for myself.
Let's see.
Just for you. I won't forget what it means to steal a life. Look at the fox. I'll have them chasing
No,
their
no,
tails.
no, 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 no. No, no,
At
no.
my feet. Don't worry.
That almost went horrible. Is Viego gonna get him? Is Viego gonna get him? Seraphine got him.
No more holding back. I go after what I deserve.
Great
An enemy
job.
has been slain.
My true nature.
Viego's gonna give me a headache with all those things.
Every animal feels consented.
Let me put this here.
Feel this. Don't tempt me.
Ooh, that's some good damage. That's some very good damage. Although I don't think I can follow up.
Mortal lives are so fleeting. I still remember his laugh.
Oh! Oh, oopsie.
Life is shorter than you
Didn't mean to do that. I didn't think that would get him.
An enemy has been slain.
I carry the
I'm gonna
legacy
go
of
back
my
now. Oh, that should have gotten him.
To stay strong, I hunt, but I'm no longer afraid of losing control.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Game of least polite Canadian.
I love myself for who I was, who I am, and who I hope to be.
I think it's a myth that all Canadians are friendly. Okay, so when I was in elementary school, there was this girl in my class, and she and I didn't get along, like, at all. One day, at recess, I came back, and my phone wallpaper had been changed to a not safe for work image. And keep in mind, we were like in 7th grade. So nobody at that age should be looking at creepy stuff like that. And I think she did it because she was the only one who had like an open vendetta against me. And I remember she was just kind of not very nice, even in high school. I hope that doesn't... Oh no, I don't want this.
Memories are no longer mine to steal.
I hope that doesn't get the stream taken down. But I haven't thought about her in forever.
Killing spree.
I wonder what
Shut
happened
down.
to her.
Nature here is too quiet.
Rampage.
I'm doing such good damage on this Pantheon, and I have no clue how. I feel like I didn't... Unless I already got a buff that I don't know about. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Live with no regrets.
But yeah, stuff like what the girl put on my phone, just the thought of anybody looking at that kind of stuff freaks me out. I am playing with fire. Oh, this is probably the least toxic game of league I've ever seen. And the standards for that are very low.
An ally has been slain.
Oh dear. Chat's getting mean.
This place reminds me of home.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
A body nourished, a soul. Like this forest, I am one. Just for you.
Rather common in little chat, yeah.
So do I.
That's just how the game is, unfortunately. Although I would say the Sims community is the worst when it comes to how toxic they can be. Like, they will literally make a mountain out of a molehill over nothing. Nope. Button mash. The Sims community, I remember there was this girl that I was on a Discord server with, and this was a while ago. She got very upset if you called the Sims you didn't make townies. I always called them townies. I remember when Life Simmer came out with her Sims 4 series back when I was 10.
Quick as a fox.
Yeah, 10, 11. That's how old I was. And,
In the smallest moments.
this girl was like, they're actually not called townies. You should call them premains. Townies are NPC Sims. And I'm like, girl, you're really out here on the internet complaining what people call their virtual dolls? Like, honey, there's bigger things to worry about in life than what people call pixels. And then there was another, and you know how like in Sims you compare anyone with anyone, right? She said that if you partnered this one sim called Nervous Subject with a woman, it was, quote, gay erasure. And I'm like, honey, no. Honey, stop playing on the computer, go outside, you need some fresh air because you're getting upset over what people do with their virtual dolls.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't understand why some people take pixels so seriously. Like, it's one thing, like, say you're on a losing streak in a game and you're like, oh, well, too bad, better luck next time. And then it's another to get
Not my favorite.
all icky and poisonous and gross with how you treat people over pixels. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not really in the Sims community anymore. That place is... I've met some nice people in it. Such as the people from Goose, which is a server I'm on. And there's a lot of nice people on there, but as a whole, I'm glad I'm not part of the Sims community that much anymore.
Hidden away for so
Nasty it
long.
can
Nice to
get.
finally feel this.
No! I got too cocky there. Too much connection to the characters. Yeah, people in Sims get overly
Enemy
attached to their pixel dolls.
It took me too long to realize.
Like, who cares as long as nobody's hurting anybody? And also, the Sims community, it's like if you say you like Sims 4, they'll like send the pitchforks and the torches after you.
turret.
It's like, how dare you like Sims 4, you plebeian! It's like, Sims 3, the best game, and if you don't like Sims 3, you're automatically a horrible person. I could make fun of questionable people all day. I quite enjoy it. That's why I enjoy making rant videos so much. Like, I made one about the vegan teacher. How that lady operates makes me disgusted because she goes after children in creepy, disturbing ways, and she should not be allowed near children as far as I'm concerned. Keep the lady away from children. Sid Meier's civilization, really? I guess every community has the bad apples.
I will use this in eternity.
The least toxic community I saw, excuse me, until relatively recently was the FNAF community. I was in the FNAF community when it was the early days, when we all thought that purple guy was a security guard named Vincent, and I have no idea where that came from. That name was never confirmed anywhere. And I remember when Game Theory was like,
Mine to discover.
oh, hello, Ez. I believe that's... if I say your name wrong, I'm really sorry. But it looks like Ezreal, so... the first part of Ezreal. But, where was I? Oh, yes, FNAF community. I was there since I was roughly 13? So this was quite a long time ago. I turned 21 in April.
An ally has
But
been
back in the
slain.
day when I was in the FNAF community, it was a very positive place. People were very nice. Everybody was very friendly. You could talk to people about your favorite characters on Amino. I don't know if that app is still around. And then Scott Cawthon was bullied by crazy people on the horrible cesspool biohazard that is Twatter. And the community kind of fell to shambles after he left.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And then there's all kinds of drama, and it's just a mess, and it's not even a hot mess, I tell you.
So much I want to see for
It's not even a hot mess. It's just super belady. Yeah, just a little bit belady. Belately. That's I can speak English, I promise.
I won't forget what it means to steal a life.
What's another community that's gone to shambles? Oh dear. No, 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 no. Oh, the K-pop community can also be incredibly toxic. I'm not like a super hard K-pop fan. Like, there's bands I like, but I couldn't name all of them. I can name maybe 3, 4 at most. I'm a very casual listener. It's mixed in with my Disney musicals and regular pop music. These people will leech on you if you dare say that you like, I don't know, BTS more than Blackpink, and there's entire fan wars, and it's a mess, and you can tell it's people who spend all day on the computer because it's just, oh, it's bad. Nobody cares about good English until you're at least 22 or 23. I've got a little bit of a of a way to go. Although people say like the League community is like toxic, like biohazard toxic. But actually, in my experience, I don't know if it's just the rank I'm in, people aren't that toxic. Like, they're the keyboard type and all that, but it's usually not toxicity. It's because the game doesn't have voice chat, so they're making callouts in chat. I don't know how well this game would go if voice chat was a thing. Nope. Oh, Seraphine's getting all the good ults. But we're being smushed. Oh dear. We didn't get that? No. No. Guys, Seraphine says. Here's curses in all European languages. I have a funny story to tell about that. So when I was a kid, my mom is Czech, right? And she would teach me the swear words. And that's the key to learning any language, the swear words. And I remember when I was 3, she was like, I want you to say that this family member of yours is a bitch. Pardon my French. And I would repeat it happily, not knowing what that word meant. And then one day while we were at said family member's house, I looked up at her and was like, you're a bitch. Oh, that was funny. That's not a Czech curse word, but it's a funny story involving curse words. The gateway words. I mean, as long as you can understand yes and please, I'd say you're pretty good to go. We're getting swamped. Ah! I didn't need to use that. No, I got distracted. What else did I say as a kid that was questionable? Like the story that my mom had me say to that family member. What was it? There was another story. Oh, one time I broke a glass table. I got the bright idea to stand on it. Don't ask me why. I was like 8. And I was standing on it, and then all of a sudden it flipped over. And my mom was downstairs talking to her friend. And she and her friend came running when they heard the crash because they thought the ceiling gave out. But no, they just saw me on a couch surrounded by glass. I'm like, hi, Mom!
Nature here is too quiet.
And then my mom and dad had to buy a new glass table that has been in their living room since. I could probably make a whole video on funny childhood stories. It's so key to know the most popular swear words in a foreign country's language. Tips you off to how they really feel about you.
We should have left 10 years ago.
I mean, I've seen videos like that where they speak the language of the country that they're in. There was, what was the one Czech? I think it was pronounced like Ježíš Maria or something like that, and I think it meant something along the lines of, oh my god, if I remember correctly. That's the very first one I remember my mom teaching me, was that one. The chat's like slightly delayed for me, so I'm sorry if I don't answer questions right away. I completely miss everything.
This place reminds me of home.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No, I don't want the chickens. I don't want to fight the chickens, but now I will. Does my team need me? I think they're okay.
A body vanished, a soul fought.
Nope, 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 nope.
An enemy is dominating.
Like this forest.
I probably should have stayed behind and helped. Yep. I'm trying to think what else. What other funny childhood stories do I have? Oh, I screamed at a butterfly once. So I don't like bugs, like, at all. Flying bugs, moths especially, I can't stand those nasty things. I went down to Florida to visit a friend. And we were in this really pretty garden, and then a butterfly, I was like 14, 15, no, I was 15. And, we were in this really pretty garden, and a butterfly came by, and you'd think that I got my head chopped off because I was screaming loud when that thing flew by. No, that's not really a childhood story, that's more of a embarrassing teenage story.
Delicious. If I look back now, it's only to see how far I've come.
An enemy is legendary.
No.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Not even cloud fruit could erase that one.
How can we make this come back?
Unleashed, but in control.
I wouldn't recommend going to the Smithsonian Butterfly Garden. Yeah, that happened when I was a teenager. Back in 2018 when I was 15.
Don't be afraid.
Although when I see a butterfly now, I still kind of freak out because I don't like it when things fly near me. Although ladybugs I'm fine with. Ladybugs are okay. Just not butterflies and moths.
I hear the wind sing.
I would like to go to the Smithsonian, though. Where I am, we don't have many cool museums like that one. Where I am, we have a museum it's a fairly big museum, but it's nowhere near like the Met or the Smithsonian. We hardly get any big exhibits coming. Like, we don't really get King Tut or anything like that here. At the Egyptian section, which is one of my favorites, because Egypt is one of my favorite subjects, the Egypt section has been the same for like the last 5 years. They never update it. Which sucks because it's such a fascinating subject.
There's beauty in even the most
An ally has been slain.
Let's run.
My house is full of butterflies and bees until my dog ate all of the plants. Oh, what kind of dog do you have? My dog's kind of like a mix of everything, and luckily he hasn't eaten anybody's plants. I should have recalled. Bees are another creature I'm not fond of. Like, I know they're important, I just don't know if I'm allergic to them yet. And I don't want to risk finding out.
Shut down.
I think what kicked off my fear of butterflies was that one SpongeBob episode that showed one's face up close and I completely got freaked out. Ever since then, I've been completely turned off
Your
of
turret has been
butterflies.
destroyed. Aced.
Golden Retriever! Those are cute. Golden Retrievers. My dog is kind of a mix of okay, my dog, if you've ever seen the live-action version of Lady and the Tramp, my dog looks like the live-action version of the
Your
Tramp.
inhibitor is respawning soon.
How about classic art museums? The Art Institute at Chicago just blew my mind. There's an art gallery where I am. It's not. I remember when I went there when they had the Picasso exhibit, and it was really cool seeing all the paintings brought to life. And they had a painting of his where it was painted over an old one. That was really cool. I like classic art. Like, I'm a paintings and landscapes kind of girl. I'm not fond of modern art. Modern art to me doesn't have a personality like classical art does. I had to learn I wasn't allergic to bees the hard way. Ooh. That doesn't sound pleasant. Oh, never mind. I was reading the chat out loud and then I'm like, oof.
The friends I've made are very strange, in a cute way.
But yeah, like, okay, one of my favorite artists, it's the guy who did my wallpaper background, and I'll show it when the stream is over. Franz Xavier Winterhalter is one of my favorite old-time artists. He's German. He was German, and he painted a lot of court royalty, like Queen Victoria, Empress Sissi. He did a lot of really pretty paintings. The one I have is Empress Eugenie and her ladies as my wallpaper. It's one of my favorite paintings. It's just, I love the detail in those paintings.
Every animal hungers for something.
Kitten. The virus's nickname is funny. Which painting again? The one that I have on my wallpaper is Empress Eugenie and Her Ladies in Waiting by Franz Xavier Winterhalter. And he was a really good artist. He did a lot of like court paintings back in the Victorian era. After the game, I'll show my wallpaper. That's one of his paintings. This is the one. But let me show some more of his paintings off. Oh, I don't know when I got that border. But, yeah, this was the, background. But he also has a lot of really, really nice paintings. This one I really, really like. Can I open image, a new tab? No. This one is a really pretty painting. Oh, I can't make it any bigger, but, maybe I can do it from... This works. But he has a lot of really good paintings, Winterhalter. I love the one with the wallpaper. Let me find a better image of it. Empress Eugenie and her... I can spell. And her ladies. this one. It's really pretty. I love, my favorite dress in this one is this lady here with the pink flowers on her chest, and this lady with the blue ribbons. That's a really pretty dress. Now the paintings don't look that great in this screen because I'm kind of zoomed in all the way. Oh, and this is my favorite portrait of Prince Albert. He just looks so nice in that one. Princess Charlotte of Belgium. Want to hear a fun fact? So that is Leopold of Belgium's daughter, and he was originally married to Queen Victoria's cousin, and then he named his daughter from his second marriage after his first wife, and there she is, Princess Charlotte of Belgium, if I remember correctly. That man is very tall. I really like the fashion of those days. There's little birdie, King Edward the 7th. And he was a boy. This is another picture that I really like. Queen Victoria with Albert and her children. Where is it? This painting. This painting I really like. This is what I hope to have one day, but I don't know if I'll ever get that future. Imagine having to get all of the ladies to stay still for hours or days just to finish one painting. Hard work pays off, as they say. So many of these are so pretty. Oh, this is another really good one. Queen Victoria and her cousin. Did you know Queen Victoria had an older brother and sister from her mother's first marriage? Oh, I've never seen her before. Countess Orloff Denisov, formerly Elena Ivanovna. That's Russian. That's a Russian name. Later Countess Peter Andreevich. I haven't seen that before. I've seen Alexandrovich, but I haven't seen Andreevich. That's a nice painting. I haven't seen that one before. Oop. Fashion was so much nicer in those days. The Empress Eugenie, I think. Actually, Empress Eugenie looks a lot like a girl that was in my high school class. Her name was Sophia. She looked a lot like Empress Eugenie. She looked a lot like this lady here. And the detail is so pretty. Oh, wait, is this a version that has hats? Oh, this is another version of the painting. I haven't seen that before. That is very cool. I'm gonna be here a while just looking at these paintings. That's a really nice one. Victoria Jr. looked a lot like her mother. Oh, she's pretty, and that one's nice too. Aww. That's so cute. That's adorable. She looks like a little doll. Sophia Petrovna. Oh. A lot of these are really nice paintings. Okay, so Queen Victoria's oldest daughter was also named Victoria, and they called her Vicky. But sometimes I just call her Victoria Jr. I don't think they wore, like, what we would now call t-shirts and sweats. If you mean, like, casual wear, they definitely had casual wear, but not, like, t-shirts and sweatpants. I don't like sweatpants. Empress Eugenie looks very pretty. Like, this is what I think of when I think princess. Olga Fyodorovna. Isabel II of United Kingdom. That's not correct. That's Isabel II of Spain. I don't know why it's labeled as the UK, because that is not an English queen. That is a Spanish queen. I've seen that for baby Alice. There's a another lady, Elizabeth Vigée Lebrun. She was a French painter who painted Marie Antoinette. And she was really talented. She was taught by her father. I have to kind of scroll past all the nude paintings because I don't want the stream taken down. But she was really talented, Vigée Lebrun, with her paintings. I wish I had that kind of talent in art. I never really see smiling in these kinds of pictures. Oh, that's a really pretty set of earrings. I think when I'm old, well, not old, but older and can afford it, I'd like a painting like this of myself in like this kind of outfit. Oh, that's in the National Gallery of Canada? Huh. Maybe we do get the cool things more often than I thought. But let me find more of Winterhalter. Franz Xavier Winter. He also did this famous portrait of Sissy. Or Cece. I've heard it both ways. But it's a really famous portrait of her. Getting the itch to visit an art museum. There's an art museum near me where if you're under 25, you get in for free. They don't have the paintings here. Franz Xavier Winterhalter paintings. I want all of them. The website is broken. I know he definitely didn't paint that one, so that's not correct. I don't want to subscribe. Oh, Princess Alexandra was so pretty. So many of these just look so pretty. Franz Joseph lived to be like 100. Almost. It looks kind of like my history teacher. He has a beard like that. Aw, I like seeing the paintings of parents with their children. I think it's nice. Louis Philippe was not much of a looker. He looks a lot like Louis the 14th. Oh, that's cute. There's a cute little baby. There was, Olga Romanoff as a baby. She was the cutest little munchkin ever. She was so cute. She looked like a doll. No, that's her when she's older, but that was little Olga Romanoff as a baby. She was so cute. And then there she is with Queen Victoria. Please, nothing inappropriate on the forums. Can I make picture big? Okay, I can't make it bigger. There's little Olga. It's a shame what happened to those girls and their brother. Nobody deserves to die like they did. That's so sad. When I first saw Anastasia for the first time as a little girl, I had hoped that she had gotten out, but she didn't, unfortunately. Nobody got out that night. I'd put music on while I do this, but I don't want to get copyright strikes. That's fun to deal with. Excuse me. Mutilated with grenades. Oh. I don't know about recently, or if they've been buried, but 2 of the Romanov bodies haven't been buried yet, as far as I'm aware. And when the communist devils, as I shall call them, because that is what they are after what they did to that family, threw them into the mine shaft and poured acid on their bodies, and to the point where they couldn't be identified. And then when they finally were identified, it was years later when we had the signs to do it, and they were able to see who was who, like which skeleton belonged to Nicholas, and so forth. I don't know. There's 2 young skeletons that, as far as I'm aware, haven't been buried yet, which are believed to be of Alexei and Maria. The rest of the bones are buried in Russia, except for those 2, as well as their servants were murdered alongside them. So I don't know if the servants were buried with the family in the church, but I know that the family themselves are saints in the Russian Orthodox faith. Oh, horrifying is an understatement. It's bad. It's bad. Nobody deserves to die like that. That's a horrible way to go. And the girls had sewn jewels into their corsets in case they were able to escape and they could sell off their jewels. So when they were being shot at, the corsets acted as a very expensive bulletproof vest. So there was bullets bouncing off them. Girls were screaming. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. There was a scene, I think, in The Crown that had it. I couldn't watch it. It was bad. I don't understand how the communists, or anyone for that matter, could be so vile to somebody and completely disregard a body like that. That's gross. And I've read a lot of messed up stuff. I've seen a lot of messed up stuff because welcome to the internet. Come and look around, as Bo Burnham says. But it always amazes me in a horrible way how cruel people can be to each other. There was an episode in the later series of The Crown. I don't think it was it might have been the most recent season. It was one of the newer ones where they showed it, and it was, I couldn't finish the episode. It wasn't pretty. But there's a book that my friend got me. Oh, did you know that one of the Romanovs is actually buried in Canada? She's buried at York Cemetery, which was very close to where I went to school. She grew up, she was born in the Alexander Palace, and she died in a little shack downtown that is far from the lap of luxury. But it's sad. If you're interested, and I'm not sponsored, I just like the book. Olga, Nicholas's sister, managed to escape. Not Olga, Nicholas's daughter. But this book here, my friend got it for me for my birthday in April. It's a really good read, and they have a 56-page book of photographs. Excuse me. In color of the family. And 'Cause I have a sister, a younger sister, right? And there's no bond in the world quite like that. So when I see these young girls who are close and their life got snuffed out and they never, you know, really got a chance at life, it's sad. Well, I hope wherever they are now, they were able to find peace. Although the title Martyrs is not 100% accurate because they weren't killed for their faith. It's what a martyr is. It makes a good book title. But they were devout, but they weren't killed for their faith. They were killed because communists are awful. But yeah, the book is authored by the fathers of this monastery in Cyprus, and they have all these historians collaborate. It's a very nice book. My friend borrowed it, and I haven't gotten it back yet. They also have a YouTube channel that I'm subscribed to. Oh yeah, the Amber Room hasn't been found yet. That went missing after World War II. I saw one video that was like the dolls that belonged to the girls, and it was cool to see. The slaughter of the Romanovs, I would say that the communists meant it as a message because they wanted the old regime, so to speak, gone. I don't think, because they weren't killed for their faith, I personally wouldn't consider it martyr status. I'm sure there's people who do and other people who don't, but personally I don't consider it martyr status because, as far as I'm aware, there was no indication they were killed for their faith. Okay, there's some pretty nice dolls. I'd like to see these things in person. Maybe one day. One day I might be able to. Those poor kids. Hope wherever they are, they found peace. I think Nicholas was a very handsome man when he was younger. Nicholas II and George. Oh, okay. I remember one time my friend and I were looking at a picture of Nikki and Georgie. And this one dude was like, "Oh my gosh, you're so racist." And I'm like, "Huh? Honey, no. That's not what the word means." Words have no meaning anymore, but that's a rant I could get into on another day. Live streams are not the time for rants. But yeah, I think George and Nicholas. Out of the two, I think Nicholas was better looking. But they were quite handsome in their youth. You can buy pictures like this on Amazon? That seems like a scam when you can just save them and print them yourself. I have no idea who that is, but that is Nicolas Cage. There's good old Cousin Willie who never smiled and was constantly miserable. Oh, Horrible Histories, the Cousins song where it's the Kaiser, the Tsar, and the King. This looks like it's AI artwork. That's a little fishy. I bet Queen Victoria was turning in her grave when World War I happened. I don't know why iHeartRadio has a picture of Nicholas and George, but to each their own. I don't get these AI art where they have them with lightsabers. That just doesn't look that great. Oh, fun fact. So, Cousin Willie, that nobody liked because he was a sourpuss, and we all have that. Oh, sorry, not Cousin Willie. Kaiser Wilhelm. I just call him Kaiser Willie. Cousin Willie. If you look at this painting, one of his arms looks different from the other. That's because when he was born in the breech position, and that caused nerve damage to one of his arms. And they tried to spark it back, so to speak, to make it normal, and that included putting dead animals on him. Didn't work. I think nowadays they might be able to treat it, but back then, no chance. But I've never seen... Okay, that's the one time I've ever seen the Kaiser smile. Yeah, I don't know what... Yeah, it must be an inside joke with whoever made the artwork, because that just, I don't get it. I think this is AR art too, but it doesn't look as questionable as the lightsabers one. He just looks very miserable. A very miserable man who I've only ever seen smile once. Although he looks... Bob Dole, Bob Dole. Wasn't that a politician? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Unless Bob Dole never smiled, and that's the joke. You can buy paintings of Kaiser Wilhelm on Amazon. Interesting. That also looks like AI art. That was his granddad. Although I'd say Kaiser Wilhelm looked more like his mother's side of the family. John McCain sounds familiar, but I don't remember who that is. I'm trying to think. Who else? I don't think he's... Also, I think that there's only been one King of England who isn't buried in England, and I think it's George the First. I think he's buried in Hanover. Yeah, he is buried in Hanover. He was a nasty man, this guy. He was not a very friendly person. He didn't speak a word of English, came over from Hanover, didn't speak any English, refused to speak English, and was overall had the personality of a burnt piece of toast. Although the Hanovers kind of have a reputation for being a hot mess. Hello, John B, I think is how you say that. We were playing League and then we got sidetracked. we were playing League and then we got sidetracked by the Kaiser. The Kaiser of Germany. But let's try one more game of League. I remember back in the day, I used to watch, like, Muselk, McCreamy, and Bazagaza for, like, Overwatch content. I don't think any of them make Overwatch content anymore. Rad Brad. No, it wasn't Rad Brad. It was the Bastion player that would play with Muselk. He was kind of the one that got me into it. Ty Roden, I remember, was another good one. Ooh, I will be Seraphine for support. I don't want to see a Senna. Senna hurts me.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
I'll try this build. I'll try this build and see what happens. also need to remake my channel trailer. That one's dated. But yeah, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, I have a rant video coming out about Rachel Ziegler, the girl playing Snow White, and how she doesn't understand the role of Snow White.
Let's change the world.
Because I like classic Disney. Like, I grew up with Mulan, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Lilo and Stitch, Sleeping Beauty, the original Snow White, Cinderella, and so on. If Walt Disney was alive today and he saw what they were doing with his company, he's turning in his grave, that man. He risked everything for animation at that time when it wasn't taken seriously as an art form. He risked everything, and if he was alive today, or he saw what was happening to his company today, he'd be crying. He'd be crying. That's a rant for another day. That's a rant that's coming out tomorrow. The music also made the Disney movies, and it seems like nowadays there's no music in them. Like, I forgot Raya and the Dragon came out because there was no music in it. There was no villain song. There was nothing. And then a lot of the newer Disney movies, Strange World was the one that came out recently, like back last year. I had no interest in seeing it. That was the first Disney movie that I just wasn't excited in seeing. And I love Disney. Disney is one of my favorite things ever, alongside chocolate and ancient Egypt. Walt Disney's turning in his grave. Turning in his grave. Who's my ADC, Misfortune? I just want Disney to go back and make a good old princess story. That's what really made them famous. But I'm trying to think what princess story they haven't done yet. They haven't... Not a princess story.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Not a princess story, but they haven't done Little Red Riding Hood. They haven't done Goldilocks. It's crazy. They haven't done Princess and the Pea, as far as I know. I don't think they have. Trying to think what other princess stories. Also, apparently the Emperor's New Groove is based on the Emperor's New Clothes, but I don't think that's very true. Come on, Misfortune, let's do misfortune-y things. I don't know what's been going on with Disney. I don't know if it's like musical talent, like you said, or if it's just they don't care anymore. Oh, they have a Nico. I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention. Then wait. Oh. Okay, they got Lin-Manuel Miranda, the guy who did the music for Encanto, Hamilton, Moana. They got him to do the Little Mermaid live action, which wasn't that good. Took all the charm out of the original, but that's a story for another day. It didn't need the extra hour. But anyway, he made that awful Scuttle song. I have no idea what he was thinking, but he made the awful Scuttle song, and it just doesn't fit the movie at all. Scuttle already had a song that was in the Broadway version, so I have no idea why they decided to make the Scuttle rap for the live action. Yay! I don't think I needed to flash though. Also, Alan Menken. No. Not Alan Menken. What was his name? Howard Ashman. He did the music for Beauty and the Beast. He did the music for Aladdin. And he loved his music and his lyrics. He wrote the lyrics, not the music. Alan Menken wrote the music. Howard Ashman did the lyrics. Anyway, he did the music for The Little Mermaid, and some of the lines were changed in The Little Mermaid to be more PC. Now, unfortunately, Howard Ashman died in the 90s due to AIDS. He got very sick. God rest his soul. If he was still alive and he saw that they changed his lyrics, he would be livid. That's very disrespectful to his memory that they even considered doing that. How does she already have 4 kills? If Disney doesn't smarten up, I think they're gonna go bankrupt and a lot of innocent people are gonna lose their job.
On this stage, but it sure does hurt more.
I have no idea why they decided to give Aquafina that song. I don't think she's a good singer at all. Granted, I don't sing that well either. I sound like a dying chihuahua. But Aquafina doesn't have the voice to pull it off. I'm sure she's a lovely person, but personally, I don't think she can sing.
is unstoppable.
Also, isn't Aquafina the brand, like a brand of water? Is it not also a brand of water?
I'll fight to listen.
Okay, I was close. I knew it had some kind of water brand. Because Aquafina is a brand of water. But yeah, brand of water does sound funny to say.
Cities have songs too. Zon
Remember when Disney made original movies and didn't remake everything? But yeah, when I rant tomorrow in my video that comes out, shameless plug-in aside, when my rant video comes out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, I'm annoyed. You thought I was angry in my vegan teacher rant video, but in this video for the Snow White girl, I'm just annoyed. I just sound done with her BS.
easier to hear someone else than hear yourself. Feel that reverb.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Moves are like methods.
Yeah, my rant videos are
Has been destroyed.
me getting passionately angry about dumb decisions people make. I'm like my mom. I don't like
Better dance while you can.
ignorant people. Ignorant people hurt. Or it's not even ignorant people, it's people who think they're better than everybody else just because they believe in something that is, like, popular. Like, I never cared what somebody looked like or who they fell in love with. I never cared about that. I was always raised with treat others as you want to be treated because my parents are immigrants. They're European immigrants, and people were not always very nice to them. So they installed in me, treat others as you would want to be treated. For some people, even that's not good enough nowadays.
Quiet without sorrow on the downbeat. Can our spirits be friends too?
An enemy is dominating. An ally has been slain.
Nico, we'll keep your feet ready to sing again.
I told my friends that if I got 10,000 subscribers somehow, I would make a rant video that'd be like 16 hours long, just saying how much my generation is, screwed. And that's the edited version. 16 hours would be the edited down version. Unedited, that would probably be like a 30-hour video.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Honestly, the most random things seem to become popular, as seen with those fidget spinner things. I had those. I remember asking my mom for one because they were all the rage with the kiddies at school, and I wanted to be hip and trendy. See, there's like a good kind of popular, like, you know, like a Disney movie, like Encanto getting popular because it's a good movie. I'm not fond of the grandma character. I've seen minor spoilers. I saw people saying, "Oh, the grandma's so great," and I'm like, she treated her granddaughter like garbage because she didn't have powers, and they're like, "Oh, she saw her husband get murdered," and I'm like, that's horrible, but that's no reason to treat your granddaughter like garbage. As a writer, I've been taught that the audience is never wrong, so understanding their gut reaction to things is so critical to popular entertainment. Yeah, in my business class we learned, like, the customer is always right when it comes to that kind of stuff. Because, you know, they're the ones that, make the money. Oh, I got her though. I'm curious, do you write books or articles, or... If you don't mind me asking, I don't mean to pry, I'm just curious.
Think they want to hear more?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I used to write a lot when I was in high school, but I haven't really done it
Even after we found it.
lately. There was a story I was working on, but it's like in the incredibly rough early draft.
Gotta find the rhythm in the chaos.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Could use a partner for this next verse. Come for the show, stay for the message. Can our spirits return?
screenplays primarily. It's my favorite format, but also a couple books, mostly aimed at kids, entertainment, and educational. Oh, very cool. Very cool indeed.
Everyone fights to be heard.
Maybe you can write an original screenplay for Disney. Oh yeah, I forgot about the strike.
One day, I'll
Is it actors and writers? This time?
head your way. Get ready to rock.
We need a miracle to turn this around.
Has been slain.
We fight every one of us.
Uh-oh.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh yeah, they lost a lot of money on elementals. Steal the Show is a very good song from that movie though.
Some songs start with a rhyme, some with a rhythm. Mine?
I mean, the worst Pixar can say is no. You never know, they might take it. Worst they can say is sorry, that's not what we're looking for.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Head your way.
An
Get ready
enemy
to rock.
has been slain.
Hear the world and
Destroyed a turret.
not sure where I'm going. Can't wait to find out.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain. An ally has
My
been
goal is
slain.
to sell 5,000 copies of a book version and maybe with an award or two get in the door. Isn't that what happened with Harry Potter?
Gonna lose the rhythm?
Where the books won a bunch of awards and then they made it into a movie? Maybe your series could become the next Harry Potter. Never know.
Follow my voice.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been
There was this YouTube channel that I would watch sometimes. I think it's called like Beth and Coop. It's either Beth and Coop or Bev and Coop. And the son was born blind, and she wrote this children's story. It was like the alphabets, and it said all these different conditions that Cooper's friends had, and it was meant to raise awareness about the different medical conditions. And it was very heartwarming to see Cooper get all excited about it.
An ally has been slain.
Also, I don't understand. There's another channel I watch. It's this Korean couple and their daughter Ruda.
Joy's too quiet.
So Cooper and Ruda are close in age. They're about 2-3 years old. And the things that people will say about literal children, it's gross. Like, people are so mean for no reason. These are babies. They didn't do anything but be born. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Has been slain.
Even if I heard every
It
song,
boggles
it
my
would
mind
never be enough.
how people can be so nasty to literal babies. Then again, the vegan teacher went after a 4-month-old, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised at how depraved the internet is.
Everyone's got their own needs. Mine's everyone.
Bad idea, 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 bad idea. So many bad ideas. So many bad ideas. Bad. Come on, Amumu. Pop goes the weasel. We're down by quite a bit. And everybody's low.
Proud. Maybe it's time to change my tune. For the longest time, I couldn't hear myself over the crowd. So, I made them part of me. You can't keep it inside.
I'm terrified about the negative attention to real children. I have another book inspired by a child of a friend of mine. I thought I could use the kid's name, but no I can't. Yeah, people are horrible when it comes to children. There's a special place in hell for people who harm children. A very special place in hell for people who do that. I
Your turret
can't
has been
think of
destroyed.
anyone who would choose to do that.
Unstoppable.
Alright, Sarah. No big deal. Pretend it's not
Shut
hard.
down.
Moral of the story, if you hurt a child, you deserve to, you know, there's a special place in hell for you if you hurt a child. But that's enough of a philosophy
Music helps you keep your head up.
for me today.
Folks only
Your
love
inhibitor is respawning soon.
Well, I don't think this game's gonna end in a win.
Kick her out of that one.
Although you never know.
Hilty say a new idea is just 7 old ones all mixed up. That's kind of how
Looks
my
like a
songs
pile of bubble gum.
Page.
What does it sound like outside my head?
How? Okay, never mind. We're closer than I thought we were.
Crowd. Maybe it's time to change my tune. Everyone's got their own mute. Everyone. Heading your way. Get ready to rock.
An enemy has been slain.
We're all looking for meaning, even after we found it. Where I'm going? Can't wait to find out. Gotta find the rhythm in the chaos.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okie dokie, let's get this Alawi.
Would never be enough.
This might not go well.
Has been destroyed. inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
I think this might be a win, and if it is, it's very difficult victory. Just a little bit further.
Breathe with your belly. Breathe with your belly. Ugh, breathing is hard. Music helps you keep your head up.
Has been slain. Has been slain.
Follow my voice. Hope I don't get lost in all this music.
Let's see. Really pushing that's my keyboard. he
has
can
destroyed
get
an inhibitor.
rid of the boots. No.
One day,
No, I
the
won't.
music will stop. Better dance while you can. That's the end
Let's
of this
see.
performance. Encore's coming up.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Oof. They surrendered. We win.
Victory!
I'm gonna vote for Singe. Ooh, I got a chest and an S on Seraphine. Wow, I did 41,000 damage. Let's see what's in the chest. Dragon Slayer Pantheon and 10 Mythic Essence. Ooh, I think I can get a skin with that. Let's see. Let's open Taric Lumen Shield. I'm going to re-roll these and see what I get. Soul Fighter Jin! That's one of the new skins! That's good! That's really good. I didn't think I'd get that. But, I would like to say that I'm going to end off the stream here. I really enjoyed all the conversations with everyone. They were very nice. I liked our painting talk and our Disney talk. And don't forget to check out my rant video on Snow White airing tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If you would like to support my channel or join my Discord, there is a link in the description of this live stream. Or if you would like, you can join my channel membership program. It is not expected, but it is always appreciated. Thank you so much again, and see you all.